Hello everyone, Venris here, and today we sadly have to talk about the Ogres, Ogre Kingdom. So, yeah, the part of the Omens of Destruction DLC that we also need to rework for the battles, and I made the promise that I will make a video about them. So usual stuff, there is a postcard also with Golgfag Maneater. Besides that, the card has ink and paper, and you can win it if you are an SFO mod team patron. And that's it about the ogres, so we can move to the video. Enjoy. Pigback Riders! So a unit that I have to say that I quite like. It's so goofy and a bit useless in vanilla right now, to the point that I thought that let's make something interesting out of it. So Pigback Riders, first thing they received the devastating flanker attribute, both normal version and Regiments of the Renown, and the normal version, their anti-large was almost doubled, so they actually something anti-large and have a use. In terms of Pigback Riders, they received a devastating charge, glorious charge. Okay, it's devastating charge, it means that it's just a good charge. And it has a glorious charge. Anti-large was also increased, as I said, and ability speed was quadrupled. This is the speed, yeah. Pigback joist, so it was 25% in vanilla, now it's 100%, so when they are charging they really go crazy amount of speed, and it's fun. It's fun in my opinion, at least. Eshin Maneater, so this is a single entity regiment of a renowned unit. Yet again, I think it's a very interesting unit. It has some problems as a single entity. His animation are cool. He has some problems as a single entity, so being honest, there is a debacle right now in a team that we want to change him to 4 entities. I think he should stay 1 entity, but we will check it out. Yeah, we need to know how he fares, and stop hitting your head, how he fares in more campaigns, things like that. Physical resistance and his missile resistance were increased, so they are way better. Attack speed was increased, so animations are faster. Smoke bomb duration was also changed to 30. Yeah, duration is 30%. And vigorous ability was added to him. This is a SFO thing, so when outside of combat, he will be slowly replenishing his vigor. Golgfag Maneaters. This is a unit that is cool. Yet again, I think that it's very fitting the roster. It's like a high tier unit that maybe they were missing for the ogres. I cannot say because I don't play them that much. But the thing is that first of all, we added the how it's called, anti-large bonus. No anti-large, anti-infantry. God damn it! I'm so confused when I talk about the ogres. So they have bonus versus infantry bonus right now, and this is quite important because their basic ability was totally changed. Normally it was that it was giving bonuses to them when they were winning melee combat, and then we changed that. That is actually adaptive tactics in a way that when the enemy that's causing a terror and is a large is around them in a vicinity of 30 meters, their bonus infantry bonus is being removed, bonus versus large is being added, and cavalry bane. So this is a very adaptive unit in a way that normally it's anti-infantry, but when the time comes, it becomes an anti-large and working like a SFO halberd unit. Thundertask, being honest, didn't get a lot of changes. He received the Bone Cracker, this is like the SFO contact effect that normally the Rogue Idols have, and the missile resist of a unit was increased to 40%, so it's a bit harder to kill it. But besides that, really no changes. This is a good unit, and we decided no, let's leave it as it is. It's more than fine. Yetis. Yet again, a working unit. We didn't want to change much about them. I think they are more than fine. Their aura of frost good ability, didn't need any changes. The only real change is that the frostbite effect was changed by Vortex. This is an SFO one and it lasts 30 seconds, quite powerful and makes their utility to hit and run a bit better in that regard. Their ROR version, yet again, no much changes. The Grey Supremacy ability not changed. They also have a Vortex. The only thing really is that the bonus versus large was increased, yeah, and so not increased, it was added because they didn't have anti-large normally. Now they are anti-large yet again because the ogres are struggling against large entities, so we decided to add the anti-large here. Blood Vultures, almost no changes. The change is that they got the missile resistance increase. I think even added, they didn't have it in vanilla, and their melee defense was increased, so especially in the air, they are way better, because right now they were instantly dying almost when they were trying to kill anything in melee. Bragg the Gutsman, so a legendary hero, he received some standardizations in regard. His Great Guntonger, good gonger. And I don't care. It's like 30 seconds right now, not 22. The abilities effects were really not changed. The Foraging Executioner, so his ability that executes units around him that are in range, the damage was increased to 2000 from 1000, so was doubled from vanilla. But besides that, the ability is more than fine. We didn't change that. You would probably ask why he doesn't have an executioner attribute, and yes, he's getting it, but in the campaign. Bruiser, so our new generic hero, yet again changed to SFO Stardust, and his ability Where You're Going received some stuff. So normally it was only giving Unbreakable. It's not something that is very useful, especially it was 25 seconds, we changed it to 30 seconds, because as you know, most of the effects, abilities that are buffing other stuff needs to have a longer duration, because enemy can hit and it doesn't have that much power if it's shorter. So yet again, it was increased. We added the cast range, so cast range is 50 meters more, so it's not 100, it's 150, and it also received encourage attribute, so you can use it to encourage other units, the unit that will be encouraged. The puncture got a total rework. It was just a buff to the stats. Now its duration should be 15 seconds, by the way. Yeah, it will be 15 seconds, not 30 seconds. And cooldown is increased, but it's giving a new contact effect called puncture that lowers an enemy armor by 25 for for 10 minutes. So it's more utility thing, but yet again, it will be 15 seconds. I don't know why it's 30 here. That's why it's not released right now, because there is a lot of bugs. Golgfag Maneater, so our legendary lord, didn't got that much changes, but some are there. So Bagmanx XXXXXXXX received melee attack percentage decrease. It's a very powerful ability right now. So we thought that, yeah, it's a bit too much, let's face it. So it received a small nerf. Been there, done there, so this is his passive. Yeah, it's now, previously it was lowering melee damage, now it's not, it's lowering melee attack only. So, yet again, something different, because it was very simple. But the thing that I like the most in his change is the Deadeye. The Deadeye is, first of all, way more accurate, way more powerful, and also destroys enemy armor for 10 seconds. So our both armor and missile block chance are lowered by 30. Last but not the least is Ogre Paymaster. Very interesting lord that we thought that really needs something to make him a bit better. Of course, he was standardized, but we also have a Cash Cascade. So his Cash Cascade received Unyielding Assault. so this ability is quite nice, especially to cast on the units that are debuffed right now by effects that lower their melee attack, because unyielding assault allows that the melee attacks cannot be reduced in the battle. But the most important change with him is that he received something that is utility ability that is always with him, and if we start the battle I can show you. It's called the Mercenaries, the ability, and he summons the unit of Hobgoblins Mercenaries. This is an SFO unit with bows, anti-large, and for free you can just get this unit twice if you have an Ogre Paymaster as your lord choice. So this is all for more or less the changes for the Ogres. Remember, every change is always subject to change. We are still working on a mod. And yeah, remember about this postcard that I showed at the beginning of the video about the Golgfag. It's fully hand-painted, and every SFO mod team patron will be able to win it. We'll have a chance to win it, let's call it that way. And what's next? We are right now working, finishing testing the Greenskins campaign. The Corn one is also finished. We are working on the Ogres one and have a big hope that this one will be also done soon and we'll be able to begin the tests of it. When I finish the first cut of the Ogres campaign, there will be a video of all the campaign changes, yet again more or less subject to change and things like that, and then we'll be slowly moving to the release of the mod. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Remember about all of those YouTube shenanigans, liking the video, leaving your comment, and if you really like the SFO, you can always support us on the Patreon. This is the best way to support this free mod that we are working on to deliver as soon as possible to you. I was Venris and I'm out, and have a nice day, and please don't play Ogres, it's not worth it.